Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's focus first on the two starters that get the ball here this afternoon.
And you know, each of these two guys you see here are going to be looking to set the tone for this series. Now, you know you always want to get the series off to a good start. So we'll see if either or maybe both of these guys are up to the task.
We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting San Francisco Giants, as manager Bruce Bochy sets his guys up like this. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys, as his numbers are on your screen. Defensively, the Padres alignment will look like this. Aoki will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway downtown. Eric, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
And the thing about baseball is that each new day brings a new opportunity. So we'll see if these guys are up to the task here.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. One away. And with that, we'll call up the scouting report to give you a look at the repertoire for this 27-year-old right-hander. Joe Panik will get his first opportunity now. Here's the first offering. And the middle infielders are staying busy here. Another ground ball, this time out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Obviously, it'll be very important to keep these top 2 guys off base going forward. They're the ones that set the table and make this team go. So that's a good job here to set them down to start the ball game.
Buster Posey will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
1-1 pitch on the way. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Here's the 2-2 home. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. What's the call here?
I still don't think I throw him a strike. There's a good chance that he's going to be chasing something, expand the zone, so you make him show you that he can hold that.
The 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Well, let's see it again in show motion. I don't know. That's awfully close. And he might have got away with one there.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
He's set, now the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now the 1-1. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Giants lead 1. Giants 0. Padres coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Here's Bud Black's starting lineup for the host Padres, and it looks like this. And their matchup will be a tough one as they're set to face the former Cy Young Award winner, right-hander Jake Peavy. And there you see a look now at the Giants' defensive alignment behind him. Will Venable will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Will Venable.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Here's the pitch. Oh, good spot on the black for strike two. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often. 0-2 count, they're coming with the fastball. And he's geared up for it here, but he winds up just missing it as he foul tips it, and the catcher holds on.
In now, Yonhervis Solarte, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Now here's the pitch. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
He hasn't wasted any pitches so far early in the game. That's 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts already. If these first 2 hitters are any indication, there could be a whole lot more of these to come.
So here's Matt Kemp now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
And now pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
Jake ready. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Brandon Crawford will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch?
The pitch. Now here's a shot toward the gap in left center, and they're not just to start the inning. Crawford rounds the bag at first. Make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double.
That's a great swing there. Leading off an inning, it's a fastball, but he just goes right with it and drives it the other way toward the gap. He's going to wind up on second here with a leadoff double.
Justin Maxwell will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Comes set, now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Now the 1-2. Swing and a bouncing ball to third. And a good throw gets him one gone.
You know, usually I'm going to jump on the hitters when they fail to move runners over, but hey, look, that pitcher, he did a good job. I mean, he knows what they're trying to do, so he makes it as tough as possible to hit the ball to the right side. That's using your head out there.
Gregor Blanco will step in for the first time, and as you can see, not the fastest of starts for him this first week of the season.
Here we go.
Now the first pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
He waits. Now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
All right, now you're looking at no way for them to manufacture a run, really. There's a guy on third now, but 2 outs. That really wasn't all that helpful.
Matt Duffy will get his first shot here, trying to come through with 2 away and a runner at third.
Come on, let's get this job done.
First pitch coming. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0.
Yeah, that's a good job right there with 2 away to pick up the first run of the ball game from third base. Very important to cash in when you're given the early opportunities, and he comes through big time right there.
Into the box, Jake Peavy. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's ready now, the pitch. And no contact that time by Peavy, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Nice comeback here to get it 0-2. And now you've got to put that early run behind you and make sure that this doesn't get any worse.
Padres, let's go!
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Giants 1 and the Padres 0. Justin Upton will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season.
Justin Upton.
Now here's the first pitch. On good late movement there from Peavy on the fastball. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Yeah, a little surprising here. That was not an easy chance moving toward the line, but it shouldn't have been anything that he can't handle. He just lets the ball go right past him.
Yonder Alonso digs in at the plate. First pitch coming. In there for strike one.
2 good pitches so far, both of them right at the knees, and you got to start thinking center of the diamond here. Shorten up a little bit. You've got to put something in play. Not having faith in your catcher that he's going to block that pitch, as well he should. He's one of the best around when it comes to smothering balls in the dirt.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts all. Here's Will Middlebrooks now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
Pause, now the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set, now the pitch. And, oh, strike 3 called. And I think Jake will take that call. Thank you very much.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you, if you get a bad call on strike 1 or strike 2, you know, they can live with that. But if you're going to punch me out on strike 3, it better be a strike. If not, I feel like you're taking the bat out of my hands.
Stepping in now, Alexi Amarista, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. One on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. Fouled back. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Now a big swing as this is popped up, and I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Belt is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Nori Aoki will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
The left fielder, number 23, Nori Aoki.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Let's go, San Diego.
Now the pitch. Hard hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And 1 away in the inning here as you see the Padres modeling their camouflage jerseys this afternoon. Popular here as a salute to the many servicemen and women in the San Diego area. Joe Panik will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Ready on 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Buster Posey will dig in, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for National League catchers. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see He's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
The 1-1 home. Another chance out there at shortstop. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They lead it 1-0. Will Nieves makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Will Nieves.
Now here's the first pitch. And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
One, two. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a ball line foul as that's in the seats over the Padre dugout. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And Belt will just take this one over himself for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher Tyson Ross.
Tyson Ross will take his cuts now. First offering on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0. Come on, Padres!
1-0 pitch now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Here's the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Boy, that's just pretty standard operating procedure right here. You get him leaning out over the plate on that slider running away, and then you bust him inside hard on that fastball on the inside corner.
The 1-2 with one away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Right over the top here with the four-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Here's Will Venable now, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Boy, and a nice inning on the mound for Jake Peavy. And he's got himself a 1-0 lead. Back alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here for San Francisco. Now the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Give me a break,
The 1-0 home. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
A 2-1 offering. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, number 35, shortstop,
Brandon Crawford will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. First pitch on the way. And a ball, 1-0.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
Guaranteed whip.
1-0 on the way. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
The 2-0. Nope. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Now the 3-1 home. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Come on.
now batting, right fielder, Justin Maxwell.
Justin Maxwell will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Hey now, let's go here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Comes set, now the pitch. In the dirt, might not be enough to try it, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, here's another look at this on show track. And actually, this pitch might not even show up on the graphic. That's how far away from the plate it was. And this will let that base runner take a nice little stroll up to second base.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
You can tell he was making a concerted effort to keep the ball down against this guy, but you just can't keep it down forever, and he finally got a pitch he could handle.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now.
Gregor Blanco.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Now the 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see the top two pitch velocities here. 96 on one hand versus a still respectable 92 on the other. Matt Duffy will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And even though that is a strike, it's okay. These guys have been really patient at the plate. They've had a good game plan up there, and it's worked out for them so far.
Now here's the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Come on, fire!
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 3-0 San Francisco. Yangervis Solarte will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Yangervis Solarte.
Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. Jake ready. Here's the 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Matt Kemp will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
The left fielder, number 10,
Justin Upton will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
First pitch coming. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Jake Peavy will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
For San Francisco, the pitcher, number 22, Jake Peavy.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
And the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
Here comes the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Peavy, so he won't help his cause with the bat. 1 away.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1-2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Here's Nori Aoki. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Pitch on the way. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Digging for...
It was a sure double, but he decided to risk it and try for 3. It's a pretty big gamble to take when you're already in scoring position, and here it doesn't pay off.
Here's Joe Panik. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Now here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Here comes a 1-2. Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. Knee high, he barehands it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Yonder Alonso will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Here's Peavy back to work now as Jake gets ahead here with a good pitch. It's 0-1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is 1 big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Aoki will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Leadoff man retired, and here's the third baseman, Will Middlebrooks. Now here's the first pitch.
Here we go.
Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch, something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
A ball hit hard to the left side, and that is going to be a base hit.
I tell you, that one's coming in fast, but it's going out faster. Does he square this one up or what? You bet he does.
Alexi Amarista will dig in. He popped out his first time. First pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. He waits. Now the pitch. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for two. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Yeah, and the only silver lining to this offensively is that you get that guy up to second base, and now he's in scoring position with 2 outs. But I would doubt seriously that that was his intention.
Will Nieves will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. A look from Peavy, and now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
The 1-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Brandon Maurer will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 37, Brandon Maurer.
Buster Posey will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Line hard deep into left. Upton has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
First pitch swinging here to start the inning, and he didn't waste any time waiting for his pitch. He got it right there. Just hit it right at somebody.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Come on, go nice and easy.
Boy, not only was that pitch bearing in tight on him, but it got there in a hurry. You can see he's barely able to get the bat through the zone, but somehow he manages to steer it into left field for a base hit.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, right fielder, Justin Maxwell.
Justin Maxwell will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll come home with it. And on the error, a run is going to score.
When you're already losing, the one thing you can't do is give away more runs. I mean, you're already in the hole. The last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what's happening right here. Things are going from bad to worse now.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's in there. Base hit.
He's gotten off to a really slow start here in April. Well, maybe this could help him snap out of it. That's a sharp single there.
Matt Duffy will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Go Padres!
Now here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
2 down, runners at first and second. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Comes set, now the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. To the bottom of the 6th inning, it's the Giants 4 and the Padres nothing. Will Myers is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Will Myers.
And there's the good fastball from Peavy as Jake gets ahead here 0-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control 0-2.
The further this game goes along, you get the sense that sooner or later, somebody's going to run into one of these fastballs and hit one out of here.
Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Will Venable will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
All right, Padres, let's go.
Now the pitch. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Yonhervis Solarte will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. Peavy set. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And when you're still searching for your first extra base hit of the game, this will work as a nice substitute. He's into second with the old single and a stolen base routine.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily.
Here we go.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
From the stretch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Pitch count for Peavy stands at 67 this afternoon. He'll try again, 1-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Pause, now the pitch. A breaking ball that time that he slaps the other way out into left center, and it falls for a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Matt Kemp will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on the way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Danger here as this is a guy who can make this a 1-run game.
And if he does, make him do it out to right field. I wouldn't give him anything he can pull.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Out of play. 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Not only is he...
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now third base coach Glenn Hoffman's going to wave him on home. And the runner will score from first.
Yeah, 1 run scored earlier in the inning. Now here's a second man coming home to score all the way from first on the double. He makes him pay here with 2 outs. That could be a big at-bat.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Let's go, Padres.
Here's Yonder Alonso as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. So after the strong 5 innings, things have not come as easily for him here in inning number 6.
Well, this is kind of the MO of this lineup. They have a way of just wearing you down. And they're starting to get into some better counts to hit, and that work's paying off.
Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike.
Maybe that's off the black just a little bit, but when you're around the plate as much as he's been, you're going to find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
Let's go, Padres.
Here's the 1-1. In the air to center. And here's Blanco to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. Giants out in front here, 4-2. Back here at Petco Park. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Sean Kelly will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Jake Peavy will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
San Francisco, the pitcher, number 22, Jake Peavy.
Joaquin Arias is going to come on and pinch hit now, so that'll officially end Jake Peavy's afternoon at the ballpark. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Now here's the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Well, in most cases, once he kicks this thing, it's going to be a sure error. But luckily for him, he's got a diesel tanker headed down the first baseline. So he's able to gather this thing up and still get the out at first.
Nori Aoki will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
How about this out of the bullpen? 3 pitches, 2 outs. Can't do a whole lot better than that.
Joe Panik will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And this is turning out to be the shutdown inning they needed.
Come on, San Diego. Too slow.
Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Here's the 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Giants down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Gene Machi will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
63, Gene Machi.
Will Middlebrooks will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
The pitch.
Here we go.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 home. Fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings, and he's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
Alexi Amarista will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think he'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
And the pitch. Slider worked last time. Why not go to it again? 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
The 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Will Nieves will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's the pitch that's so hard to lay off. It looks pretty good coming in, but he breaks off his swing just in time.
2 out, nobody on. Now the 1-0 pitch. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 4-2. Buster Posey will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Buster Posey.
Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The next pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
And you check this out. This is on the inside part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is bat control at its finest right there.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to first. Amarista back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. So he gets the ball rolling as they pull off the nice 3-6-1 double play.
Brandon Crawford will step in, a ground out victim as last time. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Now here's the first pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Nothing doing there for San Francisco as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over on the mound, and it's the veteran left-hander Jeremy Affeldt. Corey Spangenberg will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth.
Leading out for the Padres, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now the pitch. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
This ball will be chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch on the way. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And down by 2, you better believe they'll take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner.
Full count pitch on its way. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Will Venable will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. And here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Yeah, and it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard. And even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Yonhervis Solarte will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. First pitch coming. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. 2-1. Swinging a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Padres down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Chris Abraham come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Justin Maxwell will dig in. He homered back in the 4th.
Right fielder, Justin Maxwell.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Pitch on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And the pitch. Chopper foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to Alonso. It's a double play.
Well, this ball is hit sharply, but you'll see the pitch is working its way down in the strike zone, and that's very tough to elevate. It's going to wind up being an easy double play ball.
Standing in now, Matt Duffy. As he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Giants are down quietly, but they still lead this one 4-2. Sergio Romo will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
Matt Kemp will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Well, that's not a really good slider right there. That just had too much of the plate, but this time he gets away with it.
One pitch on the way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now the 1-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now another 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Now the pitch. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Aoki is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
First baseman, number 23, Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th.
Let's go, Fires!
First pitch coming. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The victory would be Jake Peavy's if the lead holds for him. Here's the pitch. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Jake Peavy. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings, but he definitely brought his good stuff to the ballpark, and he winds up helping his guys get out of here with victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Giants are victorious here, 4-2. So long from San Diego.